Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Aydian here. I hope that this lighting is good. Alright, so before I start this Q&A video, okay, so I guess I should say that I have a Q&A video. I went on my Instagram. If you're not following me and you want to get in on Q&A stuff and binder giveaways and just all types of stuff, follow me on Instagram. It's at AllianceFear, no S, just AllianceFear. I think if you look up my name too, it comes up also. So, what I have today for you all is I have some Q&A question. Oh, what I was gonna say was before I get to this, and so before I get to this, sorry, it's like 7:15. I normally don't make videos this late, but we're waiting for dinner to be ready, and I was like, you know what? Let me just bang out this video, try to get it up. I wanted to shout out Otto really quick. So Otto sent me this from his company. So Otto sent me this cycling jersey, and it's really badass. He makes them, it says, thank you, inside, thank you. It's really cool. It's got these like pockets in the back, zips down all the way. Now, I'm not a cycler, but this is some badass stuff. And it's like the trans colors, it's pretty cool. This is really badass, and actually it's funny because Jenny Lee likes how I look in this, which is funny because it's just like, I don't know. It's really cool, really awesome. So if you're into that, check it out. I'll put GiordanaCycling.com. It's just cool. I mean, I think they were just, you know, sending me a nice little gift. It's pretty sweet of them. So Otto, thank you. I appreciate that. I did get this. I know it was a while ago, but it's really cool. It's been hanging in my office, so thank you. Alright, so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to try to answer questions as quick as I possibly can. We shall see how it goes, but I am hoping to do really well. Alright, I'm literally going to answer things as quick as possible. So, we're gonna knock this out of the park. You ready? Do you ever drink to numb everything? And if so, how do you come off of it and learn to live without it? No, I'm not a big drinker, although I do, you know, drink. I try not to. I really feel like there's a difference between when you drink or do anything in excess to numb something and when you're just doing something to have fun and relax, let loose a little bit. And so I really feel like, you know, that if you feel like you're struggling with someone, then you should try to seek some help. Go to your local area. Maybe if it's drinking, go to your AAA meetings. You know, I don't know the protocol, but I'm pretty sure if you're looking for help, whether you're sober or not, they're gonna be there to help you. So definitely do that. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would go. Oh man, my first thought is like Italy, but I don't know why. I'm Italian, so I think Italy. But honestly, like anywhere over there, like Europe, Eastern, you know, honestly anywhere, like Bali, like that sounds cool. Anywhere. If I've only been out of the U.S. to Canada, so. Does it hurt after top surgery, or do you get some kind of numbing cream? It hurts after top surgery. I would say that it's not that the scars hurt. It's like movement hurts. You're very limited in the movement, and it's more about just being uncomfortable. That's like what the hurt for me was just being extremely uncomfortable. What's your favorite takeaway meal? Takeaway meal? I think you mean like, I'm assuming you mean like take-out meal, maybe. If it's take-out meal, then it would be Wendy's. I like Wendy's. We don't even have one in my town, but I love Wendy's. What's you're most proud of about the world today? Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you. What are you most proud of about the world? I'm proud that we're finally starting to kind of open our eyes and have discussions. And discussions are really hard to have. You have to like have a lot of openness to have discussions, and so we're trying. I see that we're trying, and that's awesome about the world. BCAA or creatine? I'm gonna go with BCAA because it's more necessary than creatine. How many appointments did it take for you to finally start tea? I think I had like 5 to 6 appointments, but it was after a year of trying to find like a therapist that I liked and like a process of getting tea. Greetings, Aiding. Something I wonder is when your fat redistribution started to kick in. I'm 6 months on T, and well, I know such things take time, but I'm curious. So I would say that when I hit 2 and 3 years, I really saw a big shift in my body. Now, I don't know if that's because I was training, and just after training for like 4 or 5 years, you know, you just hit this you get over this plateau and you just kind of get more muscle maturity. I don't know if it was a mix of that and also the hormones, but I would say between 2 and 3 years, I really saw a big shift. After about a year to a year and a half, I kind of gained a little bit of, kind of like fluffed up a little bit, and then like after 2 or 3 years, and being active and working out and all this stuff I normally do, I just kind of naturally saw myself kind of get a little bit less, you know, puffy, and you know, it was almost like I was holding a bunch of, I know this wasn't true, but it felt and looked like I was like bloated and holding water, and then like I kind of deflated. And he plans to visit Miami. Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. Invite me down. What do you think about CrossFit? CrossFit, hey man, to each their own. It sounds fun. Maybe I would do it when I'm a little older. Maybe when I'm trying to, you know, I have a kid or something, and you know, I got a whole lot more stuff going on. Maybe I'll get into that, but you know, to each their own. Plans to visit Spain? I have plans to visit everywhere, guys. Like, right now, like, I can only visit places that, like, sponsor me and invite me. So, if I'm invited, then I'll go. What are your future plans? Oh man, so I don't necessarily like to answer the what's a 5-year plan, 10-year plan. I'm open. I had no idea I would be here 5 years ago, or even 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. So I'm open to wherever the universe takes me and wherever I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna start like scrolling through, because I was going one at a time, but I see we're at 7 minutes, so I'm gonna start scrolling through. Would you like to visit different places? I already did that. How did someone gain as much confidence as you have? I like that question. How does someone gain as much confidence as you have? Thanks for this one. You know, my confidence is ever wavering. It's forever up and down. One day I feel like I can take on anyone, and the next day, like, someone leaves a comment on something that's like barely an insult, and I'm like heartbroken over it. So I think confidence, honestly, I woke up the best way to explain this is I woke up one day and I finally said, I refuse to not be happy, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of my happiness. And I, forever since that day, have every day took steps, even small, stupid little steps, you know, that barely amounted to anything, it felt like, but they did count for something, and I made those steps, and I continue. I'm still making steps every single day, little by little, to build up my confidence and make myself feel confident and worthy. That was my thing, was working on my worthiness, so I feel worthy to even feel confident and to stand strong and tall, and I'm still working on that. So, you know, that's a great question. What are your pros and cons for you in deciding for or against lower surgery? Lower surgery is just not for me right now. You know, I think I'm gonna say probably what everyone says, and there, you know, what I naturally would normally say is like, science isn't good enough yet for me, right? But at the end of the day, there's guys out there who have amazing, full functioning lower surgeries that are happy, and there's also people who are miserable, okay? And it's just like top surgery. There's people who have beautiful top surgeries who are so happy, and there's people that have top surgery that are miserable. So, you know, you know, for me right now, financially, and it's just, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? I don't feel like for me right now in my transition, I need that. What was the first change you noticed on T? The first change. Oh man, I think the first change was not from the T. It was like psychological. It was just like this high of like, I'm on freaking T. Alright, so we're nearing that 10-minute mark. Let's get in 2 or 3 more, and we'll cut it off around 12 minutes. How do you get motivated and stay motivated when getting up to go to the gym every day? I always have a plan for the gym. I have a routine I'm doing. I have a goal in mind, like, oh, I want to be this or do this by this time or this day, or, you know, even like, usually it's just, you know, like I was just on a lean bulk. I still kind of am. There's something up in the air. I'm kind of wavering in and out, but whatever. So, you know, I just try to have a goal. I try to have, like, even if the goal is just like my own personal goal, like I want to hit, you know, if your goal is to hit 225 on the bench press, like, figure out a 12-week plan where each week you go up, you know what I mean? And, like, go to the gym with a plan. I always try to have a schedule of what I'm doing. Even if it changes every day, I try to go in and think, oh, what am I going to do today? I'm going to do this, that, and the third. And I always have staples like the bench press and the overhead press. You know, these are like lat pull downs. Like, these are very big staples in the workouts. So, you know, that's how I stay motivated. And I watch a lot of YouTube. Tons and tons and tons of YouTube videos. Here we go. Let's keep this going. When in high school, how did you manage the fact that although people accept you, they out you to new classmates without your permission? I've had awkward situations since school started, but it's too specific of a matter to talk to a teacher, I feel. What would you do? So I think what a lot of people like to do, and this isn't just in high school, is that people like to out other people. They like to say, oh my god, did you know that John is gay? Oh my gosh, did you know that she's polyamorous? Oh my gosh, did you know that he's trans? Okay? People like this. I don't know why. I think it falls in line with gossip. People just like to know gossip. Why do we want to know that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie just broke up? Because it's gossipy. Because people want to talk, you know? And so, how do you handle that? You just, you know, if it's a friend, you can handle it easily. You can pull the friend aside and you can say, listen, I understand that you didn't know that telling so-and-so that I was trans would hurt my feelings, but like, I don't want other people to just tell my information. I want to find when I'm comfortable to let that be known. And if you can say that to that person and they accept it, then they're a friend. And if they can't accept it, then you should reevaluate your friends, honestly. Otherwise, if they're not a friend, you know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard in that sense, you know. You can't prevent certain people from talking trash. As much as I try to promote positivity, I can't help people who talk trash about me or leave negative things on my Instagram or Facebook. You know, it comes with life, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you have to just like buck up. It's more about the sense that, like, you know, just if you can handle the situation politely, try to take it that way with a friend or whoever. If it's like in a bullying way, then that's when, you know, if you don't feel comfortable with someone, an adult inside school, maybe you feel comfortable with an adult outside school that could talk to another adult inside school. Alright, we've kind of hit our mark. Here's a quick one, just because a lot of people ask this. Who did you go to for top surgery? I went to Dr. Charles Garamoni in Southwest Florida. There we go. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around on this Q&A. I love these type of videos. Just able to really answer really quick, but questions that I get asked a lot, and people seem to enjoy them, so I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. It helps me know that you guys like these style videos, and otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate all the views and all your support. So I'll catch you in the next video. Watch out. I believe on Monday I should be announcing the binder winner. And if you didn't catch that video, you better go find where I asked you to leave a comment and you can be entered in a binder giveaway. I don't know. It must be somewhere on the page. Gotta go find it. Alright guys, catch you in the next video. Peace.